Have you ever paused to think about the daily habits that might be quietly shortening your life? As we journey into our later years, taking control of our health becomes more crucial than ever. Yet many of us don't realize how our everyday routines could be working against us. Think about it. The small choices we make each day shape our future health more than our genes do. In fact, research shows that 80% of how well we age comes down to our daily habits, not our DNA. In today's video, we'll uncover 8 critical habits that could be silently affecting your longevity. These aren't just theories, they're backed by real science and the experiences of countless seniors who've transformed their health. Before we begin, share your city in the comments below. I'd love to know where you're watching from. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing insights. Now, let's talk about the first habit that might be impacting your health more than you realize. 1. Neglecting regular health checkups. Have you ever found yourself putting off that annual checkup thinking, "I feel fine, why bother?" It's a thought many of us share. Yet this simple decision could be one of the most critical choices affecting your longevity. Recent studies reveal a startling truth. 40% of serious health conditions in older adults could have been prevented or better managed through regular checkups. Think about it. Our bodies are like well-oiled machines that need consistent maintenance. Just as you wouldn't wait for your car to break down before taking it to a mechanic, why wait for your body to show serious symptoms before seeking medical attention? Those routine visits to your healthcare provider are more than just a casual check-in. They're your first line of defense against potential health issues. Consider this. Many life-threatening conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or early-stage cancer often develop silently, showing no obvious symptoms until they become serious. Regular checkups can catch these issues early when they're most treatable. For instance, detecting high blood pressure early could prevent a stroke. Finding elevated blood sugar levels could help you avoid full-blown diabetes. What's truly concerning is how many of us don't realize that Medicare covers many preventive services at little to no cost. These include annual wellness visits, various health screenings, and vaccinations. Yet studies show that only about half of older adults take full advantage of these benefits. Let's be honest, perhaps it's not just about time or convenience. Sometimes it's about fear of what we might discover, or maybe we're just creatures of habit, waiting until something feels wrong before seeking help. But consider this. Every day you delay could be a missed opportunity to address a health issue before it becomes serious. The good news? It's never too late to start. Begin by scheduling that checkup you've been postponing. Talk to your doctor about creating a preventive care schedule that's right for you. Remember, these visits aren't just about finding problems. They're about maintaining your independence and quality of life for years to come. Your health journey is unique to you, but regular checkups are universal in their importance. Take a moment now to think. When was your last comprehensive health checkup? If it's been more than a year, perhaps it's time to pick up the phone and make that appointment. After all, the question isn't just about how long we live, but how well we live those years. Regular checkups aren't just about preventing illness. They're about investing in your future well-being. 2. Physical inactivity. Have you noticed how your body feels after sitting for long hours? Many of us find ourselves spending more time in our favorite chair as we age, thinking it's natural to slow down. But here's something to consider. Our bodies are designed for movement, no matter our age. The simple truth is, the less we move, the faster we age. Let me share a story about Sarah, a 72-year-old who thought her active days were behind her. Like many of us, she spent most of her days watching TV and reading. Her joints felt stiff, her energy was low, and climbing stairs became a daily challenge. Then one day, her granddaughter invited her for a short walk around the block. That single walk became a daily routine, and slowly, something remarkable happened. Within months, Sarah noticed she could climb stairs without getting winded. Her sleep improved, her mood lifted, and most surprisingly, she felt stronger than she had in years. She's not alone. Research shows that regular movement can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. Think about it. Our muscles are like a savings account. The more we invest in them through regular movement, the more strength and independence we maintain for the future. This doesn't mean you need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Simple activities like walking, swimming, or even dancing in your living room can make a world of difference. Many of us worry about starting to exercise at an older age. What if I fall? What if I hurt myself? These are natural concerns, but here's the surprising truth. The bigger risk often lies in not moving at all. When we stay inactive, our muscles weaken, our balance declines, and everyday tasks become more challenging. Start small. Perhaps it's a 5-minute walk to your mailbox, gentle stretches while watching TV, or standing up during commercial breaks. Every bit of movement counts. The key is finding activities you enjoy, because the best exercise is the one you'll actually do. Remember, your body's need for movement doesn't decline with age. It becomes even more important. Each step you take, each stretch you make, is an investment in your independence and well-being. Take a moment now to think about your day. How much time do you spend sitting? What small movement could you add to your daily routine? The choice to move more might seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful decisions you can make for your health. 3. Poor nutrition and diet. Let's talk about what you're eating every day. Look at your plate during your last meal. Was it filled with nutritious foods that your body needs, or was it just something quick and convenient? As we get older, every meal becomes more important for our health and energy levels. Think about what you usually eat in a day. Many of us fall into easy habits, grabbing TV dinners, eating the same foods every day, or skipping meals because we don't feel hungry. Sometimes we choose quick snacks or processed foods because cooking feels like too much work, especially when living alone. Let me tell you about Tom, 80 years old, who ate mostly microwave meals and canned soup because cooking seemed too much trouble. His typical day? A coffee and toast for breakfast, canned soup for lunch, and a frozen dinner at night. He felt tired all the time and caught colds easily. His doctor finally told him straight. His diet was making him sick. Here's what Tom did. He started making simple changes. Instead of sugary cereal, he had oatmeal with a banana. He switched from canned vegetables to frozen ones. They're just as easy to prepare, but much healthier. For snacks, he replaced cookies with nuts or fruit. Nothing fancy, just better choices. You don't need complicated diets or expensive health foods. Making better food choices can be simple and affordable. Start by adding one fresh fruit to your breakfast. Next time you're shopping, reach for whole grain bread instead of white. Try including a vegetable with your lunch and dinner. Keep water handy instead of sodas, and store some nuts or fruits where you can easily reach them for snacks. Don't know where to start? Many communities have programs to help. Meals on Wheels delivers nutritious food right to your door. Senior centers offer lunch programs where you can eat well and meet people. Many grocery stores have senior discount days, perfect times to stock up on healthy foods. Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Pick one meal to improve this week. Maybe start with breakfast. Could you add a piece of fruit? Or try having oatmeal instead of that pastry. Small changes made one at a time can make a big difference in how you feel. Take a look at what you plan to eat today. Could you make one small change to make it more nutritious? Your body will thank you with better energy, better sleep, and better health. 4. Mental health needs. Let's talk honestly about how you're feeling inside. Not just about your aches and pains, but about your mood, your thoughts, and your emotional well-being. As we get older, taking care of our mental health becomes just as important as watching our blood pressure or eating right. Think about how you've been feeling lately. Maybe you've been feeling down more often or finding less joy in activities you used to love. Perhaps you're spending more time alone, missing friends or family who have moved away or passed on. These feelings are real, and they matter. Let me tell you about Martha, age 75. After her husband passed away, she spent 2 years feeling down, but kept telling herself it was normal. She stopped going to her weekly card games and rarely left the house. She didn't want to bother anyone with her feelings. Finally, her daughter noticed the change and encouraged her to talk to her doctor. Turns out, Martha was dealing with depression, something that can be treated, not just endured. Here's something many people don't know. Medicare covers mental health services just like physical health checkups. You can talk to your doctor or a counselor about feeling sad, anxious, or lonely. They're there to help, not judge. Feeling better can start with simple steps. Some people find comfort in daily phone calls with friends or family. Others join community groups at local senior centers where they can meet new friends. Even simple activities like taking a walk in the park or playing with a pet can lift your spirits. Remember, there's nothing shameful about seeking help for your emotional health. You wouldn't ignore a persistent pain in your knee. Why ignore persistent sadness or anxiety? Your feelings matter at every age. Take a moment now to be honest with yourself. How are you really feeling today? If you've been feeling down for more than a few weeks, consider talking to your doctor. You deserve to feel good, both in body and mind, and help is available when you need it. 5. Rest and recovery. Let's talk about something many of us overlook: getting proper rest as we age. How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Are you refreshed and ready for the day, or do you feel tired even after a full night's sleep? The way we rest and recover affects every part of our health. Many of us pride ourselves on staying busy, thinking we need to keep going all day long. We push ourselves to do one more task, clean one more room, or help one more person. Then we wonder why we feel exhausted, irritable, or have trouble sleeping at night. Let me tell you about Bob, age 78. He volunteered at his church 4 days a week, babysat his grandchildren twice a week, and never said no when someone needed help. He thought keeping busy would keep him young. Instead, he found himself getting sick more often and feeling constantly tired. His doctor told him something important. Rest isn't lazy. It's necessary. Here's what good rest looks like. It's not just about sleeping at night. It's about taking breaks during the day when your body tells you to. It's about sitting down when you feel tired instead of pushing through. It's about saying no to some activities so you can say yes to your health. Pay attention to how your body feels throughout the day. Getting tired after lunch? Maybe it's time for a short rest. Feeling stiff from sitting too long? A gentle stretch break might help. Having trouble sleeping at night? Try making your bedroom darker and cooler and stick to a regular bedtime. Your body knows what it needs. The key is learning to listen. Some days you'll have more energy than others, and that's perfectly normal. Don't feel guilty about taking an afternoon nap or going to bed early if that's what your body needs. Take a moment to think about your daily routine. Are you giving yourself permission to rest when needed? Remember, good rest isn't a waste of time. It's how your body recharges so you can enjoy the activities and people you love. 6. Medication and supplement management. Let's talk about something that's become part of daily life for many of us: managing our medications and supplements. Look at your medicine cabinet or pill organizer. Do you know exactly what each pill is for? Are you taking them at the right times? Many of us take multiple medications each day. Sometimes they're prescribed by different doctors. Sometimes we add vitamins or supplements we've heard about from friends or TV. Before we know it, we're juggling multiple pills without really understanding how they all work together. Let me tell you about Mary, age 73. She was taking blood pressure medicine prescribed by her regular doctor, arthritis pills from her specialist, plus various vitamins she bought at the store. She kept them in different places and often forgot when to take which one. Sometimes she'd skip doses. Other times, she'd take them twice by accident. It wasn't until she got dizzy one day that she realized she needed a better system. Here's what's important to know. Mixing medications and supplements isn't like mixing different foods. It can be dangerous. Some medications don't work well together. Some vitamins can make your prescriptions less effective. Even something as simple as taking pills at the wrong time of day can cause problems. Start by making a list of everything you take: prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, vitamins, and supplements. Show this list to your doctor and pharmacist. They can check for potential problems and help you organize when to take each one. Many pharmacies offer pill organizers or even pre-packed medication sets to make it easier. Remember, you don't have to figure this out alone. Ask your pharmacist questions. Tell your doctor if you're having trouble paying for medications. There might be cheaper options or assistance programs. The key is being honest about what you're taking and any problems you're having. 7. Hydration habits. Let's talk about something simple but crucial: drinking enough water every day. As we age, our bodies don't signal thirst as clearly as they used to. You might not feel thirsty even when your body needs water. Think about it. When was the last time you had a good drink of water? Many of us go through our days drinking mostly coffee, tea, or soda, thinking that's enough. Some of us avoid drinking water because we don't want to make extra trips to the bathroom. Others simply forget to drink water throughout the day. This common habit can lead to serious problems we might not even notice. Let me tell you about Alice, age 70. She often felt tired and had headaches, but didn't connect these problems to dehydration. She didn't like plain water, so she barely drank any. Her doctor noticed her symptoms and explained that her body was like a plant that needed regular watering to stay healthy. Here's what many don't realize. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Not drinking enough water can make you feel tired, cause headaches, affect your memory, and even make you dizzy. It can also lead to more serious problems like urinary tract infections or kidney issues. Making sure you drink enough doesn't have to be complicated. Keep a water bottle where you can see it, maybe next to your favorite chair or on the kitchen counter. Don't like plain water? Try adding a slice of lemon or a few berries. Feel cold during winter? Warm water with a slice of lemon works too. The key is to drink water throughout the day, not all at once. Take a few sips every hour. If your urine is dark yellow, that's your body telling you to drink more water. Clear or light yellow means you're doing well. Remember, water isn't just a drink, it's essential medicine for your body. Every sip helps keep you healthy and feeling your best. 8. Substance use. Let's have an honest conversation about alcohol and smoking. These habits might have been part of your life for years, maybe even decades. But as we age, our bodies become more sensitive to their effects, and what didn't bother us before can now cause serious problems. Think about why you reach for that cigarette or evening drink. Is it from a long-held habit? To deal with stress? Or maybe it's just part of socializing with friends? Understanding your reasons is the first step to making healthier choices. Let me tell you about Jim, age 68. He smoked for 40 years and had his evening cocktails to help sleep. He noticed he got winded more easily, and his morning cough was getting worse. His doctor told him straight, his habits were taking years off his life. But Jim thought it was too late to change. "What's the point of quitting now?" he'd say. Here's what surprised Jim. When he finally decided to quit smoking and cut back on drinking, his body started improving almost immediately. Within weeks, his breathing got easier. His sleep improved without the alcohol. Even his sense of taste came back stronger. Many people don't realize that Medicare covers stop smoking programs and counseling. There are also support groups specifically for older adults who want to quit. You don't have to do this alone, and it's never too late to make a change. Start with small steps. If you smoke, talk to your doctor about quitting aids. If you drink, Try having one less drink each day or switch some drinks to sparkling water. Every small change helps your body heal and get stronger. Remember, quitting isn't about giving up something you enjoy. It's about choosing to give yourself more healthy years to enjoy life with the people you love. Your body has an amazing ability to heal. You just need to give it a chance. Let's take a moment to reflect on these 8 habits that can affect your golden years. Remember, it's never too late to make changes that can improve your health and add life to your years. Every small step counts, whether it's scheduling that checkup you've been putting off, taking a short walk each day, or drinking an extra glass of water. Your journey to better health starts with today's choices. Think about one small change you can make right now. And remember, you're not alone on this path. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living your healthiest life at any age. Together, let's make these years truly golden. I'll see you in the next video.